So after talking about pigs not wanting to move, we have this one. He doesn't quite know where all his friends just went. So we'll see how he does. Right where, like I said, that's where the fence was. So see, he's really hesitant. To him, it's still there. So even though he can hear the other animals moving, he's not quite sure where they went to. Then what we'll do, we'll move this feeder, and we're gonna move those waters up and out of the way over to the other spot, and then we just run a hose. We'll see how they actually did over here. I know it's getting a little dark. So they cut this all down, and they flattened it out a little bit. We had them here last year and they made some pretty big divots, just like over here. They dumped over their water and made a wallow. It's hot here. I think tomorrow's supposed to be 85 degrees in Minnesota in October. That's too much. So they got this pretty well done. Remember, we couldn't see these bottom boards, especially that one. So they've taken out and helped compost down a good amount of this. This they didn't do that good of a job because this is where they were sleeping. So I'll get the skid steer in here and hopefully I don't have to do too much work. This stuff's pretty soft, so hopefully it'll scoop up pretty good. And then we'll load it up and bring it out to the field. So let's see. They decided to come back here, hopefully to grab their buddy, and then go back out. I'm gonna kick them back out here. Hopefully I can coax them to go over that. Okay. So then all I'm gonna do is actually take that group of fence, and what we'll do, I won't be able to do it with the camera, but our ground is so hard. We haven't had rain in probably a month, and then we haven't had more than a couple drops, so it's been a month and a half for a good rain. But I'm gonna take and just run this kind of through here, actually probably right alongside this, and then go up into there. And then what we'll probably end up doing is, we already have a few trees in here we're gonna take out. We'll take out a few more this winter, so that way our little maples can pop up a little better. So this was as dense as it was back there, and we've cut that much out of it, and we didn't waste it. We had lumber made out of some of it. We used some of it for firewood, and we're not taking, like I said, all the trees that are like this, bent, you know, those ones aren't good for anything except for firewood or just leaving them. So we have more than enough oak trees. A lot of people don't like that we're cutting oak trees down, but for firewood for our house, yep, we're gonna cut them down. So, but a lot of popple, we got rid of that. The birch, these birch that are up here, they're gonna go. So, but yep, so that's moving them. Pretty easy as long as you take your time, don't force them, and have your fences set up, and it'll be easy. So they're gonna get some pumpkins tonight. We picked up a trailer full of pumpkins, about 1,000 pounds, and then we're gonna go back to the farmer and pick up the rest of them. So the pumpkins are a good dewormer too for the pigs and all the animals. All the animals on our farm will get them, so it's good for them. So thanks for watching. We'll get them moved, and maybe I'll do another video tomorrow when it's lighter out. So